So you can say you're capable of having sex detached, but the reality is you're not going to be able to do it to the same level as a man, regardless.
Lies.
I don't agree.
So can you ask that question one more time, because I want to make sure I have it right.
I said, is it worse for you to, when you cheat, to go back to your ex, or to just like hook up with some random person that you don't know?
Wait.
For a guy or for a girl?
Who are you cheating on?
So, no. So you're saying for a guy, is it worse for you to go back to an ex or a random girl that you meet on the street?
Yeah. Like we were talking about, like, oh, you know,
let's kill the Twitch stream, by the way, guys.
Like, oh, it's bad if you get
And
cheated
Twitter?
on. Is it worse if it's with your ex, or is it worse if it's with, you know, someone you don't know?
Oh.
Cheating bad. Period.
Yeah, guys, come on over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube, guys. We have to kill the other streams because we're saying sim too much.
So
go ahead, Fresh.
You're asking them.
No, I'm asking you and Myron.
No, but you're saying, is it worse if the guy cheats with an ex or with a random girl, right?
Yeah, like, well, I guess I'm gonna ask everybody, like, how y'all feel about that?
Okay, because
cheating is cheating.
Okay, but I feel like it would be worse if you're going back to your ex than with some random person you just found in the street.
They're on the same level to me.
I see what you're saying. So, in your opinion, you would say it doesn't
Cheating
really matter.
is cheating.
Cheating is cheating.
I don't care if you cheated with the homeless person on the street or your cousin or your ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
You don't cheat.
I remember where I was getting at to this. So you were talking about how when men fuck, like, it's without feelings type shit.
Yeah.
So if you go back to your ex, like, you know, isn't someone little the feelings still attached? And like with someone you just met, you ain't got no feelings for them.
That's a valid concern.
But why is that person cheating in the first place?
I don't know. It's just a question.
Well, that
because they can.
That goes to biology. Like, men and women are not the same. Like, we got to get this foundational thing understood that when men cheat, we cheat for different reasons. We cheat for different reasons. Men typically cheat for, you know, physicality, and they just want to do it.
Is that really what it is? Because I always thought it's like I kind of believed y'all, but I always felt like it was a little bit of an excuse because you too grown to be saying, "Oh, it's because she looked good." Bitch, I look good.
Well, that comes back to female, hubris. Like, the women really think that they're special and their pussy is the only pussy. No,
sorry, real quick. Are you saying everybody
Can
cheats?
I finish? Can I finish?
Sorry.
Because it's going to answer your question. I already know what you're going to ask. You're never going to sexually satisfy a man by yourself. Okay. It doesn't matter how bad you are. Like, men want different varieties. Like, you might be a bombshell Latina. He's going to want a bombshell white girl. He's going to want a bombshell black girl. He's going to want a bombshell Asian girl. Okay. Like, men like variety. You look at a nightclub, you look at a music video. Like, these are, you see the carnal desires of men, and it is variety. So you're never going to be able to please a man by yourself. So now that you understand that men want variety, when men cheat, it's not the same as when a woman cheats. For men, it's typically sex only. For women, it's emotional and a bunch of other things. A lot of the time for revenge as well. So there's more sinister purposes behind female cheating versus male cheating. So, you know, I think one of the biggest mistakes a girl can make is think I'm special and he wants only my pussy, or I should be good enough. If you think that, you're going to be severely disappointed in the future. You're never going to be able to sexually satisfy your man by yourself.
Understand that you're bringing cheating in as like a norm?
Here's the thing. I'm not saying it's normal. I'm not rationalizing it. I'm simply explaining that it's going to happen. So it's up to you how you want to deal with it.
It's always going to
Can I
happen.
say something?
Pretty much.
May I?
Yeah, sure.
Sure or yes?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, every relationship, serious relationship that I've ever been in, I've been cheated on. And I've only been in 3 very serious relationships.
Don't say.
Yes. I don't say. I do say. So 3 very serious relationships. And in all of those, I was cheated on. But was the cheating like would I have known had I like took his phone or looked into it? No, because he treated me well. He did all the things he was supposed to do. But like, yeah, he put his dick in someone. Yeah, it fucking sucks. But at the same time, like, was I taken care of? Yes. So I don't know. It's just like, men and women are different. And once I started to understand that, like, a lot of things started to make sense for me. That's all I'm saying.
Can I butt in real quick?
Yeah, please go ahead.
So I agree with what you're saying. As long as you're taking, oh my God, I'm gonna sound fucking stupid. But as I feel like as long as you're doing your job and you're taking care of me, my only problem with it is honesty, because I agree that men are different than women. Men like to explore. Me, for example, in the situation that I'm in, I'm happy despite what it is. I don't care.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because you accept it yourself, which is why it was kind of strange that you would even ask that.
The only thing I just don't like is, like, why do men lie if women know?
Because women can't handle the truth.
Yep.
Women are super emotional, babe. They're so emotional, like so emotional. I used to be so emotional. Now that I understand logic a little bit further, everything makes sense. You know, it just.
So there's a quote that I found today. I posted on my Instagram story as well, and it kind of depicts this in detail. So it says here, as it reads, ladies, if you're going to leave a man for cheating, you'll forever be jumping from one man to another. Men are polygamous by nature. Monogamy isn't natural to them. But a man cheating doesn't mean he doesn't love you or that there's anything wrong with you some of the times.
So I know you had a question or something like that you were saying. Go ahead.
Dramatic.
I'm sorry. I'm going to have to be the other opinion and
Sure.
say I just don't think cheating, if you're in a true relationship that you're supposed to be in, truly in love, cheating is not a thing. It's not a thing. And I have to disagree with the men versus women thing because
Okay.
a lot of different of opinions I get from my friends with me is like, I think like a guy. I can have sex without emotional connection. I can't.
Stop the cap.
That's not cap.
It is not.
That's not cap.
I absolutely can. And what men think is that every time a woman has sex with a guy, there is some emotional connection, and we're gonna chase you for the rest of your life and blow your phone up and stalk you. No, it's not it. I can have sex without emotional connection, but if I'm in a committed relationship, for me and you say, hey, I'm in a relationship with you, you're in a relationship with me, you're my boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend or husband, wife, there should be no reason to cheat.
Okay, so
but
here's
if
the
you
thing.
feel like you need to
Right.
cheat, you shouldn't be in a relationship. That means you're not ready for a relationship or you're not meant for one. Just be single.
Okay, so just because you're capable of doing something doesn't mean that it's optimal and you do it all the time. Do you have sex with guys right now, emotionless?
I can.
But do you?
I mean, what do you mean right now? Because like, what's the
The fact that
timeline?
you're
The
even
past
stammering right
months?
now with me answering this, with me asking this question, proves my point that women, even though they may be capable of it, doesn't mean that they're going to do it long term and they can't do it consistently. Because a girl can do it once or twice or a couple of times here or there, but deep down, girls don't want to run around and sport fuck random guys. They want to be able to have a guy that they consistently can build a relationship and a bond with. So you can say you're capable of having sex detached, but the reality is you're not going to be able to do it to the same level as a man, regardless.
Lies.
I don't agree.
You disagree?
No,
I
How
disagree.
come? What makes
Her
your
answers alone, with from what I asked her, she can't do it. Like she's
I
she's
can do
stammering
it,
when you
and
ask her
I
the question.
have done it.
So
But do you do it now, and can you consistently do it?
Yes.
Right now, I'm completely single.
Okay.
I have
So are you casually having sex with guys detached right now?
she's attached to the potential.
no, I'm not.
No, she's
I'm not.
Now I
I'm
remember
absolutely not.
how I know you.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Shit! Turn his mic off. Turn his mic off right now.
So I will say, you are different.
Thank you.
Because you actually can.
Thank you.
And here's the problem though: the fact that you can
I'm getting a little worried.
Wait, can what? Let's specify.
means that you pass a certain level where you shouldn't maybe have passed, but you can do it. However, he's saying long term, you want to find a man.
I have
That's how you
fuck
done, right?
buddies for years. Same fuck buddy. That we're not in a committed relationship.
Yeah, that means you have
That
an
we
emotional.
have a good friendship.
But you have an emotional tie to
yeah,
them.
emotional tie to them.
No.
as a friend.
It's still emotional.
But overall, though, you
Okay, emotional tie, but I'm not chasing after them, looking through their phone, seeing who they're dating, following their Instagram. I don't care.
but overall, you don't want a man for yourself, right?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Overall, when it's all said and done, you want a man to commit to you, right?
I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for anything. I'm not searching. I'm just living.
So if a man cheats, does it really matter?
He can only cheat if he's my boyfriend.
All right.
So many
If
things
he's
here.
not, if he's not my
Yeah.
boyfriend and we're just hooking up,
So
we
why are you
have
so
no-
bothered?
what do we mean bothered?
If you're just living your life and everything
Why
like
do you
that, why do you
care?
feel so strongly about this?
Because you said that women can't have detached sex, basically, right?
No, for the most part, they can't.
For the most part, they can't.
You
What
made
is
it.
for the most part? There's
just
either
because
yes or no.
Right, he is right. It is for the most part. It's like a 25-75.
Yeah.
75% of women
But
can't.
you're 20.
For the most part, they can't.
for the most part, they can't.
You
What
made
is
it.
for the most part? There's
just
either
because
yes or no.
No, he's right. He is right. It is for the most part. It's like a 25-75.
Yeah.
75% of women can't.
But your 25-75 is not my 25-75. Maybe I'm 50-50. Maybe I'm
What?
80.
no, I'm talking about like
no,
out of women in general.
Yeah, we're talking about women in general.
Small, very small part of the population that can actually do that. I'm
Yeah,
telling
probably
you.
be like maybe 10, not even 25.
It's rare, but it is possible. That's all.
Okay, but here's the thing. Possible doesn't mean probable. And this is something that women can't get through their heads a lot of the times when I have discussions with them. Possibility and probability are two different things. Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's probable. So in other words, most women can't have detached sex with multiple partners. And if they do
a
it,
survey?
huh?
Did you do a survey?
I've spoken to well over 1,000 women, and a lot of women believe this way. I would rather not. Most girls would rather not have casual sex with multiple partners. They want to build a connection with one guy and have sex with him, and it's very difficult for them to have casual sex with multiple guys at the same time. Now, so can some girls do it? For sure, but most, if given the choice, aren't going to do it. They're just not.
Well, I think a lot of girls chase the fairy tale theory. I need to find a guy. I need to get married. I need to have
But
kids.
that doesn't change the fact that what I'm saying is true. That most women in general don't want are not capable of having detached sex for long periods of time.
But
they
not
might be able to do
everyone.
it for a college semester. They might be able to do it for a year. They might be able to do it for 2 years. But there's a reason why they say hot girl summer and not hot girl life, because most girls can't do that shit long term.
But what if
Even
someone's
yourself
just
is-
not looking for the long-term situation?
We have an expert in building right here next to us.
Yeah.
So you've amassed a number of bodies. Obviously speaking, you can't connect with everybody that you smash. How do you deal with that?
How do I deal with the disconnection?
Yeah.
I feel like I've just been built like that. Like I can truly say, it's really sad to say it like this, but with some of the bodies I've put under my belt, it has been for my work per se. So I am able to fully disconnect. It's almost like a
switch,
like where you come out of your body, dissociation or something like that. So I totally cut it off, and then I just like meditate or something, bring myself back to my body, and then like it didn't happen. So I am fully emotionally unconnected.
Wow,
that's the truth.
That is deep.
But she's trained herself to like cope with it, right? She has meditation. Like see how like with women they have to put these things in place to almost protect their sanity from doing it, versus like for men it's like we're just built to do this.
No, you're right. And I just thought of this just clicked in my head, where like men put the notch in their belt and they're so happy and proud of it, where women want to hide it. And like this is what you preach
Good
all
point,
day,
yeah,
every
yeah.
day. You know, you guys are like, oh, women, you know, shouldn't have this many bodies, or not shouldn't, but like, you know what
It
I'm
comes
saying?
with consequences. We
Exactly.
just
It
tell
comes
women
with
do what you want, but understand
consequences.
that you're never going to be able to have detached sex to the same level as a man. You just aren't.
Why not?
I agree though.
Chris,
Hey
you're a
man,
woman,
I wish I had titties, man. I'd get more OnlyFans subscribers.
We don't fucking know.
It's biology.
So as
But
men and women, I'm gonna just say this right now. As men and women, we both have different benefits. Like we can get different things in different aspects of our life. So where you put that effort is where you're gonna get your recognition. But you have to be careful, especially as a woman, because the further you go with that, as far as status, as far as money, as far as all of that, you know, you're going to get more recognition, which men have to compete with. They have to make sure that no other men are giving you the same attention, same money, whatever that they're giving you. So it's almost like they have to compete more. So
Well,
you're
I mean,
less.
why doesn't that go both ways?
It does, but to a different aspect. So men are harder to get the higher status they have, right? Women are
I
as
disagree.
well, but they require less expectations because of where they are in their life, because they can only get men that are either at their level or higher, or that will put up with whatever they're doing in their life.
But where is this book of rules?
There's no book of
that all
rules.
this
It's
exists?
just
You know what I mean? Like, I just believe that like everything has its own circumstance. You know,
everything
like,
Okay, I'll
does have its
address-
own circumstance. However, if you take facts like from every situation that you come across and just put it into a pool, like you're gonna get the same reactions, same facts.
I'll explain this here in a second. I see where she's trying to go with this. She's trying, guys. She's trying.
Yeah, you're trying, guys.
She took notes. I like it.
Yeah, she's taking notes. So what Destiny was trying to explain is that I know what you're saying. Why can't it go both ways or whatever? Unfortunately, the reason why it can't go both ways is because men and women are different. So would it make
one
sense?
has a penis, one has a vagina.
Yeah, but men fuck for
There's
the
so
night.
much more than that.
Men fuck for the night.
Sometimes I fuck for the night.
Fuck. Okay, but you can't sit here and tell me that every man has made you nut. Every man has made you come.
Now you're going into a different direction.
She said for the nut, not for the night.
Oh, I thought she said for the night.
No, for the nut.
Yeah, so
Wait, men fuck for the nut.
Yeah,
Yes.
for the nut.
Oh, this is actually something I was thinking about earlier when I was getting ready for this podcast.
Mhm.
I was thinking about the fact that I was watching a video and someone said something about post nut clarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it was on your page,
Probably.
but it's just amazing to me that your brains rely on the fact that you need to let a load out of your nuts
Yeah.
to think
Right?
clearly.
A lot of guys do. A lot of guys do.
About that, ma'am.
I mean, if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. How much dumb shit do men do to get girls?
I mean, and that's why I go back to like science. And yeah, you might call me quantum, whatever. But like my grandfather was a science teacher. My dad studied biology. Like he was in the army. So I have a background in science. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But biologically, that's just like intertwined in men. Women do not understand this and they hate to accept it. But men are intertwined to literally fuck more than one person.
I think a very easy explanation, or like, what would be the word? Example would be the fact that women are pregnant for 9 months and can only carry, they
I say
can't
that all the time.
They can't get pregnant, but a man could get a woman pregnant multiple times in a day.
I gotta know, what made you accept your man being free and you being taken? Because you think differently. So what made you say, you know what? All right, nigga, you got it.
I don't know.
He has money.
I think it was the type of woman he makes.
So wait, is he allowed to fuck other women?
Hold on. Let her answer. Come on.
It's weird because I've been in like similar situations where men like would want to explore, and I'm like, nah, I'm not fucking with you if you're doing it. I don't know. I think it's the type of woman that he makes me, like the type of man that he is makes me be the woman that I want to be. Like I feel secure with him. He leads me. I don't know.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Myron.
So, because here's the thing. Do you think I'll start simple because I think I know where we're going here. Do you think men and women are equal? Are we the same?
No, we're different.
Okay. So so we're different. Okay. In what regards are we different?
Well, some of us have our things inside and some of y'all hang out.
Okay. So one has a vagina, one has a penis. All right, cool.
No, but in that sense, what you're asking, there's a lot of course, there's a lot of comparisons between men and women. But when it comes, I think I'm gonna revert back to the fact that it's cheating.
Let's keep going because
started with the cheating
no,
thing.
stop. We're gonna get there, but I need you to,
Okay.
because we're gonna walk through this 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5 because
got
you're
you.
over here at 8, and I don't think you understand why you're over here at 8 incorrectly.
Okay.
So, okay,
Talk to me.
so men and women are different, and you said why? Because of our genitalia. Now that we know that we have different genitalia, is it fair to say that we think differently about the opposite gender? Yes or no?
I think no. I think that humans in general, whether you're a female or male, we all have our types of thinking.
Are we attracted to the same things, men and women? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
No, the answer is actually no. We're vastly different in what we
You
like.
mean women are not attracted to women?
No, I'm talking about in the opposite gender. When you look at a man, the things that you look for, are they the same thing when he looks at you as a woman?
Like, does he want a tall, money-driven,
A boss queen.
woman?
Confident, strong
Okay.
woman?
But
That's
that's
strong?
just what the society has made you believe.
The answer is
right.
no. The answer is no. We're
do you
not
mean the
attracted to the
answer
same
is no?
things.
Yeah, guys look for different things.
We
in
look at
girls.
different. It's a very simple
Ass
question.
and tits.
Yeah, pretty
Yes.
much.
Yeah, but females don't look at their ass and tits. I don't look at that.
So
Yes,
maybe I
they
walk
do.
around looking
What
at
do
y'all's
you
dick
mean?
I don't
brains.
look at
Guys,
bodies. I don't
stop.
care.
So we're attracted to different things. Yes or no?
And we were both sexually attracted to the opposite sex.
Yes.
In different ways.
Yes.
Because you have different parts.
Thank you. Okay. So
Yes.
we're not equal. We have different genitalia, which influences the way
agree.
we're attracted to the opposite gender.
Okay.
Okay. Now that we've gotten to this point where we view each other differently from a sexual standpoint, is it fair to say that we view sex and relationships differently?
No.
Why?
Because I think every human, whether you're female or male, can
In general.
can look at sex a different way. Some people don't need sex in a relationship.
We're talking
They
about in
don't want
general.
it.
We're not
I am speaking in general.
No, you're not. because you're speaking about, some people don't need sex or some people don't care about that. These are minorities of people.
Yeah.
We're talking about men and women.
Yes.
In general.
Some men don't need sex. Some women don't need sex. It's the same category.
Okay, so here's the problem. You keep using, and now I see where her thinking is.
Well, maybe I'm
She
misunderstanding.
keeps using exceptions to the rule to rationalize her
What
thought
rule?
process.
Where's this rule?
Okay, men and women
Where's
are
the
different.
rule?
It's
I'm
not
gonna. I'm
rule,
just gonna
it's
explain. I'm gonna say it right now.
Statistics.
I'm gonna say it right now.
Statistics I agree with.
Women look for different things than men do. Women typically look for security, height, strength, ambition, confidence.
Listen.
But typically-
Listen.
Can you listen?
Listen first.
Okay. Typically, this is what women look for in men. Men look for youth, beauty, fertility, and chastity, right? A girl that's not a hoe is what chastity is. So,
That's what y'all look for?
yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes,
If you
this
listen,
is,
you know.
if you
Long
ask
term,
if you ask 100 men, this is typically what they look for in a woman, right? Younger, attractive, hotter, firmer, tighter, right? Okay. Versus women look for stability, security, confidence, ambition, height, strength, a bunch of different things. But in general, these are what each gender looks for in the opposite gender. So we don't look for the same things. Okay. So since we don't look for the same things, the way we view the world is different as well, because in the way what we do is different. Like men and women are very different.
I agree with you with what
Okay.
you just said.
So
I guess what I'm just
So
trying
now
to
that
get
we've
at,
established, that men and women are different, we have different sexual strategies. Men want to fuck as many girls as they can. There's a reason why we could bust 1 million nuts in a day. And then women want to fuck the best man that they can get and hopefully get security with that guy, because you, as a woman, get pregnant and you can only bring one child per year, which means you have to pick the best guy that you can to procreate with that with you.
but you're saying that speaking for every woman.
This is biology. So biology dictates
I don't go
how we
I don't
make.
go fucking around thinking, oh, this is the guy I want to procreate with for a year.
Because of birth control.
Because
That's
you're
not
a
how I choose my
female.
sexual
No.
You're
But all the
female.
guys that you fucked had something that they did right, whether they were attractive, whether they spoke well, whether they had money.
No, maybe I was
You
just
fucked a bunch of
bored.
losers. You fucked a bunch of losers.
In fact, I have.
Okay.
Fresh
Well,
is
hey.
true.
I will admit.
But
Is it
that's
true?
what I'm trying to
She did.
say.
Okay.
It's
So here's the thing.
I know a lot of them.
Just because you fucked a
What
bunch
I'm
of
just
losers.
trying to say
Let me
is, like-
finish. Let me finish. Just because that's your experience and you might have done that, right? And you might have had sex with guys that maybe didn't measure up or whatever, doesn't mean other women aren't. A lot of
And
other
I
women
agree
are
with
very
you.
selective on who they hook up with.
I agree with you, but I'm telling you, it's not always the case. It's not a fact. That is not a fact. That is an opinion and a statistic.
A statistic makes it a fact.
It's numbers. You know, math, data.
But it doesn't make it everyone. You know what I mean? So
That's
like,
everyone.
let's say I'm an exception to the rule.
Okay.
You know?
But if
I
you're-
agree with what you're saying that most. that
exceptions
way.
don't make the rule. I don't know why you don't understand this. Like, if you are a small percentage of the population, right, 5-10%, you are statistically insignificant to the overall general theme of what's going on here.
But does it make me that rule that you're saying? If I'm the exception to the rule, whether it's 2%, 3%, I'm still
It
not
makes you
what you're
insignificant to the
saying.
overall. It makes you insignificant to
Maybe
the
it makes
overall
me
situation.
insignificant to the world. I don't know.
Get your fucking feelings out of it, dude.
I don't
No,
have
I'm saying
feelings.
if I say you're statistically insignificant, that doesn't mean you as a person is insignificant. I'm saying that your experience, what you're saying, is not that important to the overall theme of what's going on here. We're speaking in generalities. Exceptions do not make the rule. So in other words, if I line up 100 women, 95 of them or better are going to want some kind of stability with a guy. They're not going to want to casually have sex
Do
with a bunch
guys
of men.
not want stability?
Wait, I have
No, we don't prioritize it as much as
So
women
no
do.
guys want stability.
Men do not prioritize stability to the same level that women do. If a man can, a lot of times when guys prioritize stability, it's because they don't have the ability to attract a lot of girls. Take someone that's successful, money, status, etc. He don't give a fuck about stability because he can continuously get multiple girls. A lot of guys say, I want stability out of necessity, not because of they have the ability, they actually want it.
So what you're saying is guys just care about fucking the most
Men
women they
are
can
as
before
faithful
they
as their
die.
options. Men are as faithful as their options.
Pretty much.
I say bad things about men too, and that's one of them. They're as faithful as their options. If a man could go out and fuck 100 girls and have a bunch of options, he will exercise those options.
He may not tell you, but
He might not tell you, but he
gonna
will.
do it.
So you don't believe in a guy meeting like the love of his life and staying with
He's
her
still gonna fuck
forever?
other chicks.
Always, every time.
So
Not every single time, but if he has the ability to do so, a majority of the time he will.
Ace, you can't speak like that because it's not
He can
know what's
love
good?
you and still
Hold on,
fucking
hold
some
on.
other girls.
hold on.
diluted to one thing.
hold on, you've met all these guys, right? Maybe through the no, through like nightlife, you know, at events, maybe even partners of yours, right? Have you met a guy that meets those standards that you just said? that will not cheat.
I mean, I'm not in my partner's friends, associates' business. I could say all day, like, oh yeah, I know this guy, he's married to my friend, he doesn't cheat, but I don't know for real if he cheats or not.
So then why are you saying like there's men out there that do that for the most part?
Do what?
Like they will not cheat.
I think it's possible.
Yeah, but you're saying that most men.
I didn't say most men.
Well, that's what you're implying.
No, I'm saying it's possible. I'm saying when I feel like when you speak, you say like
out of 100,
the most and everyone, and I feel like you're the more specific to like gearing towards like guys are this way and girls are this way, but really there's exceptions to the rule.
And the
But it's so
exceptions
small.
are not important. The exceptions are
Why are
statistically
they not
insignificant
important?
because they are such a small portion of the population that it does not matter. Like you cannot make rules based off of exceptions to the rule. You got to have, okay, this is how things generally work. So we got to go off of probabilities, not possibilities. Again, you keep hinging on this thing of it's possible. Okay, it's possible. I never said all, but I'm saying most. And
So-
that's what matters is most.